Hey Pioneers, it's Niles, and welcome back to the second episode of Vitamin C. We've got a ton of great packages lined up for you guys, and what better way to start off than an episode of the Juice-lorette produced by Chloe. The Bachelorette is Cameron, so we hope you guys enjoy.
I'm Chloe Hober, and you're watching the Juice-lorette. Today, one girl will be finding the man of her dreams. Now, there are 6 contestants vying for her affection, but let's see which one actually wins it. Cameron is definitely a perfect princess, but will she be able to find her Prince Charming? Let's go meet the guys.
I'm Francis Christian and I'm a senior. A lot of times I just like to watch mostly college basketball, NBA, college football. I'm really into the anime too, so mostly just comics and sports.
Why did you sign up to find love?
Cause I get really bored a lot during those times, and you thought, why not? In everything I do, I like to have confidence, so I think I have some confidence that I can make it past the first round.
My name is Armand Fagihi. I'm a senior. I'm thrilled. I can't wait. They're a bunch of great guys. Can't wait to get along with them, have some good times. I'm thrilled. We used to hang out freshman year with a bunch of guys and girls, but we haven't really talked much since. But it'll be fun to rekindle that relationship. Well, Love in the LC didn't really quite work out, but we're shooting for another successful round. I like to go bowling. Strike team. That's how it goes.
For the state of Ohio, my name's Adam. I'm in grade 12. Cameron's always just had, a special place in my heart, honestly. But I think it's definitely a really great opportunity to get on the news and, just have a good time. Just been really lonely recently, so I think Cameron would be perfect right by my side. So, we're gonna try and get that sorted. We'll see what we can do. This upcoming season's gonna be awesome. I was really excited for the last Love in the LC, so I think this one's gonna be just as good.
Jake Rankin, and I'm a senior. Sure, yeah. We're friends, so it's like I know her, but it's weird, if that makes sense. Why did I sign up to find love? That is an excellent question. I think we all need a little love in our life. I was also told that some of my friends would be signing up, so I was interested in competing with them. But they chickened out, so I don't know.
Are you nervous for the first rose ceremony?
Oh, for sure. A little bit, yeah. Because I just have a feeling that Cameron isn't gonna see me and go, oh, no, thank you. I'm not mean. I wasn't ever too mean to her in class, I think. What do I do for fun? Well, I know way too much movie trivia, so I really do like movies and that kind of thing. I don't know. Going out is nice too, actually. There's always a good amount of things to do, whether it's Topgolf or bowling or just hanging out at the mall, that kind of thing.
Hello, my name's Lawton Heinley, and I'm a senior. I was just sitting in my couch, and then a couple of my friends texted me that, hey, you should go into this, and I decided, what could go wrong? So I just decided to go for it. Yeah. I'm pretty excited. Never done anything like this before, but it'll be some fun. Yeah, I've known Cameron for a long time. She's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm not a big nervous person, so I'm not really too antsy for that. I play volleyball, so that usually takes up the majority of my time, but other than that, I think just like hanging out with my friends, just getting that time in with those people.
I am Sam Donatelli, and I'm a senior. I'm so excited. I'm in it to win it.
Right. Are you excited that Cameron is the Bachelorette?
I don't know who that is.
Why did you sign up to find love?
I didn't. I thought it was like a job interview. I don't know, roam the streets.
You had a pretty interesting application.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you'd like to add on that?
No, it's all truthful. What'd I say? Do you have it up?
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah. I liked it. I put a lot of work into that.
Oh, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
You said, my name is Samuel Kenneth Donatelli. My interests include hard labor and getting my hands dirty. I am in need of a partner who possesses broad shoulders and a long back so she can carry the most amount of wood and or bricks. She must also have thick, calloused hands that know how to wield an axe. I shall make this woman my wife, and we will grow old, get fat, and die together. And then for the anything else portion, you put, I also like long walks on the beach and assorted cheese trays.
Oh, that's true. Does Cameron have broad shoulders and a long back?
She's a bit dainty.
I can work with it. Little cyborg parts.
What do you need all this hard labor for? What are you building?
Houses. Just everywhere. The long walks on the beach are like when we're at my house in Hawaii and we need to carry back logs for a fire, to cuddle by the fire. So she needs a long back to carry more wood than me, because I don't like carrying wood. She's my little mule. That's her nickname.
The guys seem pretty great. I'm excited to get to know them. But what do they think that their best and worst qualities are?
My best quality, probably, I just like to do nice things for people I care about. You know, I just want to, I want the people who I care about to know that I care about them a lot and they mean a lot. My worst quality, I don't know, maybe sometimes I can get annoyed pretty easily, and I could work on that, being more patient, trying my best trying to find forgiveness. Like if I know I messed up, I'll try my absolute best to get someone to forgive me or do whatever it takes to try to start over and make the best of the situation.
My best quality? I don't know, it's probably like, I don't know, I think I'm fun to be around, you know? I'm a very chill person, very easy to get along with. Dang, there's so few of them, I don't know. I don't know, probably I'm a little impulsive. I take risks and sometimes they work out.
What do you think your best quality is?
My swag.
What do you think your worst quality is?
Nothing comes to mind. Can't think of anything.
What do you do for fun?
My best quality. That's tough. I don't know. I feel like I don't really care what a ton of people think, I guess. Not like, oh, they'll say something and I'll just brush it off. It's more like I feel like I'm pretty confident in, doing what I want to do and wearing what I want to wear and that kind of thing. My worst quality. I don't know, but I'm sure someone else could tell you. I'm sure there's probably half a dozen people that could tell you.
What do you think is your best quality?
Definitely not my hair. It's a tornado on the top of my head, but I think that I'm nice and I tend to draw people with my personality sometimes.
So would you say that your worst quality is your hair, or is it something else?
Yeah, probably, because half the time it does look like there's a giant squirrel's nest on the top of my head, so that's pretty bad.
Now let's meet Cameron Flores, our very own Juice-lorette. We got a chance to talk with her mom and her. Let's see what she's all about.
Hi, I'm Cameron Flores. I'm a senior, and I'm gonna be the Juice-lorette.
All right, how are you feeling? Like, having all these guys that want to date you, like, how does it feel, Cameron?
It feels good. I'm really, really ready for love. Possibly marriage, but I don't know. I just really want someone, sturdy, I don't have to worry about anything. A strong companion.
Yeah, that makes sense. I totally understand. Are you nervous at all? Like, what thoughts have been running through your mind as we approach the first date?
I'm not nervous, really, because I have a strong feeling that my soulmate is in this group of gentlemen. And, after speaking with the director of the show, I'm pretty confident that there's a good group of boys for me to find my soulmate in. Yeah, no doubts.
All right, how do you feel about Jake Rankin? He's our first
I
contestant.
love Jake.
So excitement there.
Yeah, he's nice. I like him.
What about Francis Christian?
Oh my gosh. I remember being in band with him in middle school. Talk about history, right?
And then there's Adam Cott.
I love that.
Anything else? You just love him.
We went on a date in 8th grade, so maybe we'll rekindle things.
And then there's Armand Fagihi, who is on Finding Love in the LC. So how do you feel about Armand?
Yeah, he's a great guy. It's unfortunate things didn't work out with him and Brooke from Love in the LC. So we'll see how that goes. I hope he doesn't have any feelings for her still, because that might start some problems. But
Aren't you friends with Brooke? How is that?
I hope it's not awkward if I end up marrying AJ. So, yeah, I hope it won't be awkward. I'll definitely have to have a conversation with Brooke.
Yeah, of course. And then there's Lawton Heinley. How do you feel about Lawton?
We were in math last year together. Yeah, we both struggled through Algebra 2, so there might be some chemistry there.
All right, and then our last contestant is Sam Donatelli. What do you feel for Sam?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, wow, so it's going to be a surprise. Are you excited for that?
Yeah, sure. I don't know who that is, so yeah, we'll see.
And then are you nervous for your first date and like having the rose ceremony right after? Like, do you think that you're going to be able to make a good decision?
I'm a pretty decisive person, so I think we'll be fine. And I look forward to the first date. I think it'll be fun. And, none of that high school stuff, right? This is real world stuff, so we'll see how it goes.
Of course. And then Cameron, how has your life been before this? Like, do you just feel like there's a new chapter for you here? What are you feeling?
I'm currently recovering from COVID, so I've been in quarantine. It'll be nice to go out and meet some people, boys, I guess. There's one that Sam I don't know, so that'll be exciting. But most of the boys I already know, so I think that the dates are going to be really fun.
I'm Cameron, Flores' mom. She was always very, very funny and talkative. And she still is to this day, extremely talkative, and I think knows how to keep a conversation going, which is a very good characteristic. But even as a child, she would just talk all the time about anything. We even had like a made up language so that we could just continue to talk in the car and anywhere.
All right, how excited are you for her to be the Bachelorette?
Oh, I think it's cool. I don't I can't. I think it's cool. I am excited I'm excited to hear about her dates, but with COVID this year, I am kind of curious where she's going to go, if it's just going to be like a date in the school cafeteria, I am excited for Cameron to be doing this because I love The Bachelorette and have been watching it for years, and I have kind of dragged my kids into watching it with me on Tuesday nights now, and it's kind of like a family thing to sit around and watch Bachelorette. And this kid has been so unlucky in love. I am just waiting for Mr. Right to sweep her up and treat her like the queen she is. I want her to be hanging out with someone that is very intelligent and that will help her be the best Cameron she can be, that supports her in everything that she wants to do. She really, really enjoys writing, and it would be nice for her to meet someone that also enjoys writing or just encourages her to continue to write. And, you know, I would love for someone to propose at the end. He should wear a seatbelt at all times in the car. That's a deal breaker. And I think we always have kind of told her, and she knows this, that if she is going to go on a date with anyone, they've got to come to the door and meet us and introduce themselves, and they can't just beep the horn in the driveway if they want to go on a date with our daughter. They need to come to the door.
Unlike our one-on-one dates with Finding Love in the LC, all 6 boys will have a chance to have a group date with Cameron on Microsoft Teams. Alright, now we're about to go into our first group date. This will be exciting, and at the end of it, we'll have a rose ceremony where Cameron will decide which boys are staying and which boy is going home. Let's hop right into that date.
Throughout this 30-minute date, Cameron and the boys talked about their common interests as well as how Cameron knew each one of them. She was just meeting Sam for the first time, and they certainly had quite the impression. Sam mentioned that in his perfect date that they would have a picnic on a cliff.
Probably get a nice picnic basket with a big blanket to sit on. Probably take her preferably to like a nice cliff in case the date doesn't go well. I just oh my god. If it does go well, it's a nice view and we'll be able to see the sunset across there.
Damn, is it for you to jump off of, or?
Yeah. Are you pushing it, or?
That was certainly an interesting part of the date. Due to technical issues and some COVID guidelines, we had to do this date over Zoom. At the end of the night, Cameron decided that she wanted all of the boys who had attended the Zoom meeting to stay. While she had had a date with Adam in the past, she figured that it was not their time as he was unable to come to the date. So Adam was voted off in this rose ceremony.
It's so sad to see Adam Cott go home, but thankfully there will be more to come in our next episode of The Juice-lorette.
Thanks, Cameron and Chloe. It truly is the most wonderful time of the year to find that special someone. Speaking of that special someone, we've got Sam giving you guys some great holiday gift ideas to get your loved ones.
Hey guys, my name is Sam Eminette, and today I'm going to be showing you and telling you about the hottest 2020 gifts for Christmas. As you can see, I have my nice little Christmas background. I got presents over here, and I'm very excited for this. So firstly, I'm going to keep it low-key with some like little miscellaneous items. You can get someone like a candle, or like some hair ties, something like that. Pretty simple. They're easy, like stocking stuffers and stuff like that. So that's a good one. Next thing you can get someone is some clothes. Basically find what people like, and clothes are pretty easy because you can just like look for something for someone and it'll be all good. So for my boyfriend, I got him this Office hoodie. His favorite show is The Office, that's why, and it's pretty funny. So like, that's good. Another thing, let me flip it right, is some video games. I don't know one kid that doesn't have like some form of video game. So it's always a good thing. Make sure you know what the person you're buying for likes in a video game, or like sports games, shooting games, anything like that. Other clothing items can include like shoes. Vans are very popular, so I'll show some pictures. as I'm talking. So Vans and shoes are always a great way to go. I don't know one person that doesn't need a pair of shoes. Another thing you can get is accessories for people. So you know, purse. This is my purse I got for Christmas. My mom spoiled it, but it's okay. My Kate Spade purse, and I just started working, so I'm very excited about it. So you can get some people like that, and then the last thing I have is actually Squishmallows. These are very popular on TikTok, and if you've seen them literally in any store, they're humongous and they're just so squishy. I got this for my sister. But yeah, this is the last thing. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you guys got some good gift ideas for this year's Christmas in COVID edition. Remember to stay safe, and if you need to, go ahead and mail your presents to your loved ones. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
Thanks for the great ideas, Sam. Next up, we've got Abby and Jacob building some festive gingerbread houses.
Hi guys, today Jacob and I are going to be making a gingerbread cottage. I wanted to film it in front of the tree to make it extra festive and to show off my fit check. So I'm wearing this polar bear top with some penguins and then these Christmas tree pants. As I mentioned before, this is Jacob.
Hi.
Jacob's first appearance on the Juice since 2019, which is pretty exciting. It's almost 1 a.m.
Stuffers, some flowers.
Did you clean your hair?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Tootsie Rolls and some gumdrops.
This is a clean surface.
You're right, we're not gonna eat this, so we're fine. Did you say we weren't gonna eat it?
We're gonna want the then.
It's a gingerbread house. You put the pieces
The
together.
instructions. Which pieces go together? Which one's the floor? Which one's
Literally,
is there a floor?
it's so obvious.
Okay, the attitude. Do you want to ice it?
Would you like me to?
I'm kind of stupid. Well,
Sure,
so,
I can do it for you.
Well, here, are we doing it like that? To stick them together?
Well, yeah, that's the entire point of the icing.
Yeah. So.
Then you have to hold them for a while.
Okay.
We're not thinking with the same brain. I'm saying one thing, you were doing the exact opposite.
It takes time. And it's using the time right now while I'm icing it. I'm multitasking, Jacob. It's something that you don't know how to do. Okay, it's good. See? And then we put together and then we'll hold it. I got flour instead of powdered sugar. Doesn't matter.
It's gonna taste so bad.
Are we eating it?
Are we?
No.
You're the one that bit the corners off.
I'm not actually gonna eat it. I was just biting the corners for fun. This looks like mermaid scales.
Those are shingles.
No, shingles are a disease. I'm gonna put these on here. That looks so disgusting. Tootsie Rolls are gross.
Alright. Why did you do that?
Because it looks ugly. We'll do orange and blue. I'm just kidding, we don't have enough blue. Oh yeah, we do. Oh wait.
That's not blue.
I'm changing it, stupid. Blue. Jacob is not amused. Okay, those look like icicles, kind of. Emphasis on kind of. Snow.
You're cleaning up after this.
I know.
That's so much. And for what?
Okay, Joel, sing. Joel, sing Point
Stop, you just
Okay, thank you guys for watching. I'll put some clips of the final product. I'm not even gonna do a rating because I know it's a 0 out of 10. So, Thanks for watching. Enjoy.
I really hope you enjoy this attempt at a train wreck.
This is my B-roll. Should I crush it?
Do you want to crush it?
See, it's sturdy.
Breaks apart completely.
Thanks, guys. Next up, we've got another baking package for you, but this time it's Alex and Tanner in the kitchen, so let's see how well this goes.
Well, howdy pioneers, I'm Tanner Lambert.
And I'm Alex Patton.
And we'd like to welcome you to the kitchen. And we're going to do some baking here today, Patton and I are, and it's probably not going to go good whatsoever, but we're happy to be here on Vitamin C for you for the December 2020 issue. And we've been looking forward to doing this. Spent about a half hour at Walmart trying to figure things out. As you can tell, we're not experts whatsoever.
Oh, not in the slightest. I've never made anything.
No. So this is probably not going to go good at all. But hopefully we can make something tasty. Patton, what are we going to be making today?
Dude, we're going to be making Christmas-themed cupcakes. So we got snowmen and we got Christmas lights.
Okay. We are going to need 1 1/4 cups of water and a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil plus 3 huevos, which means eggs in Spanish.
Oh, eggs in Spanish, got it.
All right. We already started the oven preheat at 350, and so I think we're gonna mix the 3 eggs and all that stuff first. Well, me and Patton did not read already, and we already messed it up. Yeah. So the recipe that we intended to do was to make homemade mix, but we bought cake mix, and so we're gonna actually do both. Batter, cupcakes. Okay, so now I'm pulling out our first batch. All right, I'm now gonna pour the homemade batter in. It's a little thick, pretty rich.
'Tis the season. Alright, so this is the result of our second batch of cupcakes, the homemade ones. As you can tell, they look a little bit more cupcakey than the last ones. And so now we're about to decorate them, and we'll see how bad that goes.
Right, you're filming.
Oh, Lord help us. Okay, we are almost done. We are ready for a nap. We've been working hard at it all day, but we have to frost these and make them look good. So again, we were going to make snowmen. And what's the other one, Pat? Lights.
Christmas lights, yep.
Christmas lights and snowmen. Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Me and Patton have been here talking about some of our favorite holiday classics.
Oh, yeah.
And one of my favorites is definitely the Santa Claus genre, but really my all-time favorite is Shrek the Halls.
Oh, okay.
An absolute banger. It's only a 30-minute special, but they had the whole cast return for it, and I thought it was pretty good. I also enjoy Christmas Vacation. You know, Clark's behind us.
Christmas Vacation,
An
easily
absolute-
the
yeah,
best.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I have to say that.
But, you know, we were talking about the Santa Claus series with Tim Allen, and that little boy Charlie.
Look, the movie's great, okay? We love the movie. Charlie. No, we're not very big fans of Charlie. Look, he's just really annoying, and he's a whiny little kid.
He really is. You know, in the first one, I mean, he complains about going to his dad's the whole time.
Dude, seriously,
and then
your dad's Tim Allen. What's there to complain
well,
about?
right, exactly. Hopefully you enjoyed our take on a Paula Deen baking tutorial. You know, we're both very immersed in the baking culture, and I think we did a great job today, Alex.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's a little hurtful that yours turned out better than mine. I'm not a very good decorator, but I had a good time.
We're also cooped up in our houses because of COVID, but Bree was lucky enough to go down to Disney and bring it home to us through a great video. Now let's check it out.
Hi, my name's Tika. I'm with the Juice, but today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm currently with Vitamin C, and I'm going to tell you all about Disney at Christmas. Disney marks, so even in the lines, you were never together. You were like back to back, like close proximity to each other. You always in a good 6 feet distance. And also on the ride, some rides had plexiglass like in between the rows, so you hop on either, like I think Pirates of the Caribbean had it, the Runaway Railway had it. They had plexiglass, so sure you were in close proximity, but there's always a sheet of glass in front of you to protect you from one another. Beautiful, like they had it all beautifully set for the holidays. The Hollywood Boulevard was beautiful. The Chinese theater all set up, and especially the holiday music was playing all around the park, like all 24/7 was holiday music. It was such a lovely experience, and even like, you know, the little Christmas tree lights set up at night were beautiful. The Hollywood Tower of Terror at night, it had a full display. At night it was beautiful because I know that's when my dad and I rode. The ride was at night. So, but it was really only Main Street was set up for Christmas. Like, let's say you go on the Galaxy's Edge, which is the Star Wars kind of area of Hollywood Studios. It was completely no Christmas, nothing. Like, you couldn't even tell it was Christmas there because, you know, in a different galaxy, they probably don't celebrate Christmas. But there was, like, nothing to indicate it was the holidays. It was just, like, Star Wars. You see stormtroopers, you see, you know, all the characters are not doing meet and greets. There's no meet and greets. They're all kind of in a car. There's a parade. It was just such a great time. It was, honestly, and the stores were beautiful. The stores were beautifully all decked out in Christmas items and different gear. They had all different types of. We took the ferry boat over, and then of course the entrance is beautifully set up for Christmas. We have Christmas music playing all around. They have their big Christmas tree in the center, and you know, because Main Street, that's where the Christmas parade happens. So they have it all decked out, rows, just like rows of different decorations. Candy shops smelled amazing. The food looked amazing. We did get a candy apple from there for my mother, and she fairly enjoyed it. We also got a cookie. And so that was, I mean, as you slowly walk through, the Christmas tree was beautiful, as you could see. And Main Street totally decked out in Christmas attire. We also caught early in the morning a parade coming out of, like it was right at the Hall of Presidents, Liberty Square, that's what it was, Liberty Square. They had the parade going on, which is like almost the exact same replica for the Christmas Day parade during Christmas. They had the reindeers, they had people dancing, we also saw Santa Claus coming, and they also kind of looped around the front too. They also had character parades there, but we didn't just see that because we just kind of didn't make the time slots well. But we did hear them. They had some Disney princesses going around and some really pretty settings, which we kind of saw through like during lunch, but we couldn't really tell at all. It was kind of hard to see. But Main Street USA, also very decked out for Christmas. They had, the windows were decked out, the stores were decked out. The confectionery shop, which is like the treat shop, was beautiful. we did get an apple can. We were supposed to get like food there because why not? Of course, we got food, and we didn't really. Most of the stuff there was actually pretty cool. They had this kind of jukebox as a tree, and you kind of spun it and it kind of spun around for a little bit. It was actually very pretty. I did play it. They also had these Mickey ears that had gingerbreads on them. They had lights, lanyards. I kind of went to Disney Springs to see what that was like during the holidays. Very beautiful. Mostly all decked out in the hall. So saw a bunch of Christmas trees, and they're all decorated like different aspects, which is actually the Christmas tree troll, which is a big thing they do, but we never actually done it before. But basically they give you a map, and on the map you have to find the different trees that are kind of on the map, and you put a sticker of where they were and of course where you found it. We actually did see a couple. We saw the Mulan one, we saw the Haunted Mansion one, we saw the Disney Parks one, Toy Story one we saw the Fantasia one, but we didn't actually do it because we didn't really understand what it was until after, and I was kind of sad I missed out on it. But we did see some of them, and they were very beautiful to see them, and especially at night when they're all lit up, also very beautiful. They also made it snow. They had a snow machine. Thank you so much for watching this. This is kind of a long talkative video, and stay safe especially, and we'll see you hopefully next year in 2021. Bye guys.
Thanks for bringing that holiday spirit back from Florida for us, Bree. Speaking of holiday spirit, Starbucks is never one to disappoint people with its holiday-themed drinks.
Hey guys, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Kennedy.
And today we're going to be going to 3 different coffee shops to try the Peppermint Mocha Latte. We're going to be going to Starbucks, Dunkin', and Tim Hortons. And we decided to try the Peppermint Mocha Latte because I feel like it's the most like iconic and popular holiday / like winter drink. Let's go to Dunkin'
first. Oh, we're not saying first.
Okay, I forgot to say this before, but there's 2 versions of the Peppermint Mocha Latte. There's an iced and then there's a hot version. So for today, I'm going to be trying all the hot versions.
I'm going to be trying all the iced ones.
Okay, so the first place we went to was Dunkin' Donuts. The total for these 2 drinks, they're both smalls, was $6.68. So you ready to try it? I'm excited.
It's kind of like bitter. A little bit. This is like a bitter aftertaste.
Yeah, mine's a little bitter too. I don't know if this is like, if this goes for all hot drinks, but it kind of just tastes like water and powder like mixed. Oh yeah, there's like something at the bottom of this. I think that's probably like the mocha.
Well, yeah, it just tastes really chocolatey. It doesn't really taste like a peppermint mocha.
Yeah, it's not bad. I definitely taste more of the mocha than I do the peppermint in this drink, but I probably wouldn't get it again.
I wouldn't get this.
What do you rate this on a scale of, we'll do 1 to 10. What do you rate it on a scale from 1 to 10?
4.
A 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say about a 4 or 5. It's like pretty average, but I think that Dunkin' Donuts could do a little better.
I think there's better peppermint mochas out there than this one.
All right, next place we're gonna go to is Starbucks.
2 tall peppermint mochas, 1 hot.
Thank you.
That will be $9.30.
$9.30. Here's that.
And here's a peppermint mocha air freshener.
Oh, thank you.
Look how cute.
Thank you so much. All right, we just got our Starbucks coffees. The total for these 2 drinks, and these are both talls, was $9.30. So a little more expensive than the Dunkin' coffees. Okay, you ready to try it? Oh.
Okay, this is way better than the Dunkin' one.
It smells really good.
Way better. It has like the perfect blend of chocolate and peppermint.
I feel like there's a lot more flavors in this. This is really good. I would get this again.
Yeah, I would get this again.
I don't really have any complaints for this one other than like the price was a little more expensive. Okay, now it's time to rate the drinks. I would rate this one probably like an 8 out of 10. The only thing that brought it down for me was the price, but I would get this. It's really good.
I say 8.5. The same thing for you as the price.
All right, next we're gonna go to Tim Hortons and try their peppermint mocha lattes.
$5.98 is the total for those 2.
Thank you. What's that? All right, we just got the Tim Hortons coffees. I think these 2 coffees together, 2 smalls, was $5.98. So out of the 3 coffees we've gotten so far, Tim Hortons has had the cheapest coffees. You ready to try it?
Yeah.
This one I feel like is gonna be really hot. It's so hot.
It just tastes like coffee with like chocolate syrup. It doesn't taste like a peppermint mocha at all. This is like the worst one. It doesn't taste like a peppermint mocha at all.
I mean, I taste like a hint of peppermint, but it's mainly just black coffee. I mean, this one was the cheapest one. So from that factor, like,
if you want the peppermint mocha experience, I don't recommend Tim Hortons. It's not good. I give this a 2. No, actually, not even a 2. A 1 out of 10.
I'm gonna give this like a 2 out of 10 just because of the price and how fast like we got it, because Starbucks took like a long time. But over like the other 2, I would probably put this one last. Okay, so now we're going to rank all of the coffees together, and we're also going to rate the coffee cups and like which one we like the most. This is what the Dunkin' hot coffee cup looked like. It's pink, very cute. This is what the Starbucks coffee cup looked like. I think it's a little more festive than the Dunkin' coffee cup. And this is what the Tim Hortons coffee cup looks like. So off of that, I would probably put Starbucks first, and then Tim Hortons, and then probably Dunkin' last. All right, now let's rank the coffees in order from favorite to least favorite. Favorite for the hot coffees, Starbucks. Number 1, I would recommend Starbucks over all of these. It's definitely worth the price that they charge. What's your number 1?
Obviously Starbucks. Like, it's really good. You should try it. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Next, I would probably say Dunkin' Donuts. If you're on the road, you need a coffee or something, or you want to try a peppermint mocha, like, you could get this, but I wouldn't recommend it over Starbucks. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't my favorite, and I probably wouldn't get it again.
Dunkin', that's my second. Like, yeah, same thing, but if you're gonna pick, if you want the peppermint mocha experience, I recommend Starbucks, not really Dunkin'.
And then last, I'm sorry, but Tim Hortons. I don't really recommend this, especially because this doesn't really taste like a peppermint mocha at all. But it was the cheapest, so points for you, Tim Hortons.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't get it ever. Like, just don't even get it, please. Like, you're gonna save your taste buds for something else, not this one.
Okay guys, thanks for watching us try different peppermint mocha lattes from Dunkin', Starbucks, and Tim Hortons. This is really fun, and if you want to go get a peppermint mocha, where should you go?
Starbucks.
Go to Starbucks and try the peppermint mocha. It's pretty good. All right, that's it. Bye guys. All right, thank you. But Starbucks had like probably 10 cars.
Yeah, they had a lot.
Stop! Thanks, ladies. Hopefully you've recovered after all of that caffeine. Next up, we've got our guys Ben and E-Dog reading you some happy stories.
Once upon a time, in Antarctica, lived 3 penguins, Rocco, Lulu, and Perry. They were raised by a snowman. He was a nice snowman, with rosy cheeks and sparkling eyes. One day, the penguins asked the snowman, "Dad, can we go out to the store?" He said sure, and they went to the store. At the store, the penguins all had something special that they wanted for themselves. Rocco, he really wanted a toy car. You know, he was the playful type. He liked a toy car. Lulu walked into the store wanting some special candies that she could give out to all of her teachers and friends. How nice that Lulu is. Perry, all he wanted was a hat. His little ears kept getting cold and, I don't know, he just wanted a hat. All 3 penguins got what they wanted, and the snowman said, "Do you guys want anything else?" And they said, "What about you, Mr. Snowman Dad?" And to that he said, I have everything that I need right here in my happy little family. So I hope that you hold your family close and hold your friends close as well this holiday season, because the snow's coming down. Light up a nice fire, get yourself a cup of hot cocoa, and please, have a nice holiday season.
Hello, how's everyone doing today? For this next story, we're going to be diving right back into the lives of Rocco, Lulu, and Perry. This time, however, they might be getting into some trouble. It was a beautiful day outside. The sun was shining out in Antarctica, and the penguins were playing, splish-splashing in the water. Rocco, Perry, and Lulu were having a great time diving off the rocks and darting around the water. But as the clouds came, the waves got bigger. And before they knew it, Perry, Lulu, and Rocco couldn't find their rock anymore. Snowman Dad came to the rescue and called out as loud as he could. Rocco! Perry! Lulu! He screamed at the top of his lungs. He could see them from very far away. However, it was a tough test for the penguins. With every new wave that came crashing on top of them, the penguins were not able to make it back to their rock. Finally, they decided they were just going to go for land and try to stay safe during the storm. Eventually, they made it up onto the shore. And what did they find? They found Snowman Dad, who had ran all the way from his rock and made it to the penguins to keep them safe. The moral of this story is, you are not alone. Wherever you are, there are people who care about you and love you. During this holiday season, be sure to reach out to the people around you and let them know that you are there for them. Have a happy holiday, everyone.
Oh, hello there. I saw you earlier, but I didn't acknowledge you until now. Today we have a story about a snowman, Frosty the Snowman. He was a happy, jolly soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman was a fairy tale, they say. It was made of snow, but the children know that he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, because when they put it on his head, he began to dance around. Down through the village, with a broomstick in his hand. He was running here and there and all around the square, singing, "Catch me if you can." He led them down the streets of town, right to the traffic stop. He only paused a moment before he heard them holler, "Stop!" Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way. But he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry. I'll be back again someday." Everyone, have a happy holiday this season, and I hope that you stay healthy.
Oh, hey. I didn't know that you were still here. Sorry, I was making some nice sandwiches for the little ones running around. Not mine, just the neighbors. You know, if I could take a step away from the book, this holiday season can be a hard time for some. You know, we're all going through our own things out there, and, well, you never know what your neighbor or your brother is thinking in their little heads. You know, a lot of the times, some people are going through some things that you just can't see. And you know, that's no reason to get all angry at them for not doing something or whatnot. You just gotta remember that we are all people of this earth, and no matter what you do, I'll always love you. Good night.
Thanks, guys, and thank all of you for tuning into this month's episode of Vitamin C. We hope you all enjoyed the packages and have a happy holidays. We'll see you next time.